Okay, hi, my name is Renee, and this is my sixth and final vlog, and I will be doing a close reading of Push. So we are asked to use the technique that we will be using in our final project, and I'm still a little unsure, but I think close reading is a safe bet that I will use, and it's always just good to practice. So if you go into the second page of chapter 3 on page 68, it says, "But I light a candle for myself. I glad Precious Jones was born. I like baby I born." So I think these sentences, while just three little sentences, short little fragments, hold a lot of impact and meaning and significance and are kind of a turning point for Precious in the book. She's finally starting to understand what has happened to her and who she is, and trying to move on and be somebody. So I think this sentence, to me, it really appeals to my visual imagery. I imagine her in a room all alone by herself. At this time, she still lives with her mom, so maybe it's outside at a small little shop, or it's on the porch of the apartment, or someplace her mother is not. And she has a candle, and she is celebrating herself. And babies might be crying in the background, but she is alone, but she still has at least a half smile on her face. She is a little glimpse of hope. And so this is a huge point and milestone for Precious. So on the page prior, the very beginning of chapter 3 starts with, "My name means something valuable, Precious. Clarice, that's somebody else's name." She's finally declaring who she is, and I think the fact that she says, "I glad Precious Jones was born," not "I glad Clarice Precious Jones was born." She's Precious. She's redefined herself, a new name for a new life. She wants to stop being abused by her parents, stop feeling like this. She wants to be a better person for her, wants to learn, wants to be a better mother for this baby. So this is her kind of way of redefining herself and rebranding herself. It's the change she needs in this name. So she's saying she's glad Precious Jones was born. Precious Jones means something to her. She's valuable. She can do something. I don't think she's glad Clarice was born. And I is brought up 4 times in this, 3 little sentences, and myself is said as well too. It shows that while she is growing as a person and understanding what she's worth, that she's worth something and she's important, it still shows that she's still alone and isolated, and she doesn't really have a support system at this time. This is before she's really made that connection with Miss Rain. She is glad she is born and that she is alive and in this part of this world, but at this moment in time, she's unaware that anyone else thinks about that. So I think it says something that she can still be happy that she was born without someone else saying that for her. She, is taking control of her own life and deciding that she's glad she's here for a reason. She's gonna make something out of it, and if she has made something out of it, she's made a baby, and this baby is hers. Her first baby wasn't really hers, and even this baby, she mentions that this baby was conceived out of rape, so it's not really hers, but she does like this baby she was born, that she had. She created something likable, maybe even lovable, and she later on takes care of this baby, and I think this is foreshadowing that she's gonna be a real mom to this baby, because she says, "I like baby I born," not anyone else, not that her dad inflicted on her, that she born. And so I think that is all I had for this, and from all of that, my thesis is that she's starting to understand who she is and starting to overcome the abuse that her father and mother put her through physically, emotionally, and sexually. She's growing into a beautiful, strong, independent, and intelligent young lady, and is becoming happy with herself and will be a better mom.